Hi, I'm Kevin Duffy from Tax, Wealth, and Financial Services. Do you own a business or are you thinking of starting one? On your side, you have a separate business where you're doing investing in real estate. What do you think about it on a daily basis when you're doing that?
I'm constantly looking to see what I can do next, what the next move is. What's the next property that I can purchase? What's the next property I can grab that's going to make me money?
Well, what do you look for?
Me personally, when I'm looking to buy a property, I look to see the condition and, for the most part, the area that it's in. And the most important thing to me is it currently or can it be quickly cash flowing? Meaning that, can I put a tenant in there and rent it out? Is there a tenant in there already? Can I keep them there? Are they going to be paying on time every month? Are they going to be paying period every month?
You're involved in the real estate business. Why'd you get involved? What did you do to start your business?
Well, the first thing I did was, when I initially researched it, I looked for someone who knew the business already to explain it to me. And I did that by way of taking an online course for a couple of weeks and really learning the inner workings of the business and having someone basically tutor me one-on-one to explain. Yes.
So you're doing no different than what I may say to somebody that's starting a business. One, enjoy it. Find a mentor, find somebody that's going to guide you through the business to avoid the pitfalls. Yep. And how's that been so far for you?
It's been pretty successful, you know, and I always fall back. I always fall back on my notes whenever I have questions about stuff to see, you know, am I following the right path? Is this the right thing to look for? Is this a trap? You know, is this a potential bad investment? You know, you got to consider these things. Blindly going into something may not, you know, you may get lucky and hit the jackpot and, you know, be successful with it, but you're also exposing yourself to a lot of risk because you don't know the inner workings. So if you have someone, you know, that's been through the process, that's failed already, they can show you what to avoid, you know, what to do. You know, failure is a big part of that, you know, and everybody at some point is going to fail. But if you could minimize that fail and that risk, whether it be by just paying a mentor, it may be worth paying that mentor, you know, if say it's $1,000 or something to show you those ways. It's important to consider that.
Listen, I failed plenty of times, but every time I've looked at it and said, I failed at something, if I learned from it and it didn't cost me significant dollars,
It wasn't a failure.
It wasn't a failure. It was one step closer to being successful. And people don't understand that. They're afraid to fail because they don't know what the outcome is or they haven't done their homework to really analyze the situation and say, is this something that I can handle or not handle? I never try to tell people, invest more because it's going to be great. I tell them, risk with your conscience and risk with your tolerance level so you understand that, okay, I'm taking baby steps. If these baby steps work, I could take the next step. But I'm not ready to take that big leap yet. It may take a couple of years, but that's okay. As long as it's going according to a plan that says, I feel that I'm going to be successful if I take these steps in the right manner.
Absolutely.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel to learn more about the components of financial planning specific to first responders. Let's discuss your plan and make sure you are set up to reach your financial goals. Click on the link below to make an appointment or call my cell at 732-910-9207. I look forward to hearing from you.